What's good, Kick and Bass gang? It's your boy Morgan from FOMO, and today I got the vocal cheat code of the century for you guys. Let's check it out. All right, so we're gonna look at everything in this project, but today I really wanted to talk about how I did these vocals because this is the cheat code of the year right here. This just saved me fucking hours because a lot of the times when I think of a vocal, I try to record it myself and it sounds like dog shit. And then I'm like, start writing and I'm like, this is dog shit. So it's like hard to get started. And then like, or it's like, I need someone else to record it. Then I got to wait a week to even start writing the song. And I just feel like having the vocal right away just helps you write the whole song quickly and not think about it. And then you could go back and get someone else to re-record it. So if we listen to the vocals real quick.
Bling, bling, poppin', poppin', free flag flying, flying, ghetto booty poppin', so you know he buyin'.
Bling, bling, poppin', poppin', flow undying, dying, pockets stay poppin', so you know I'm buyin'.
So these are me, but I did this little AI thing to get them to sound like this. So the first thing that we need to talk about is how to get the writing ideas. So I've done this in previous videos, but literally if you just fucking, this is how I did it. Okay. I just come up in here and I'm like, give me 2000s hip hop lyrics like Drake. Then you just let it cook. And then from here, I just sort of like read through and I just look for just like one line or just like one phrase that gets me inspired. And then what I do from here is if you just do rhyme zone, this is how like you could fill in the rest of the lyrics after you find one that you like. So like you would just fucking like if you thought past the window was the line for you, then you'd type in window and like try to get some ideas to sort of get it all to finish the phrase. But the key thing here is like what I'll do is I just pull up, I have like a note pulled up on my computer and I will just continuously have this generate me lyrics and just write down stuff that I think sounds fun or cool. And from there, you'll just start getting like a bunch of different ideas. And then you'll eventually get one that you like feel inspired enough to start writing a lyric off of. And then once you have the lyric written out, what you have to do is just record yourself saying it. So this is literally like one of the first things that I recorded. Bling, bling, poppin'. Oh, wait, it's warped. Bling, bling, poppin'. Yeah, so total fucking dog shit. The thing I will say is it's all about the timing and the tone to get this to work properly. So just like play your beat in the background and just make sure you get the timing correct because when you use the site to turn it into the other vocals, it's going to replicate your timing and pitch. So just make sure you get a good take. And then so after you get a good take, what you do is I found this site and this is not fucking sponsored. I just found this and I'm sharing it to the gang. So it's called lolals.com. And I think it's like $25 a month, but really all you have to do is just get a good take of yourself doing it. And then you just click on this and then just literally upload it here. And it's not going to sound like shit. And then from here, what I would do is from here, I could just go and find a vocalist to recreate this because I don't know if I could use these yet. But from here, at least I could write the song and then I could get somebody else to redo the vocals for me. So it's like an original song. But yeah, hopefully this fucking saves you guys the hassle of going through splice vocals and shit. You could just do them yourself and Drake them, dude. All right, now we take a look at the rest of the production. And I left this super unorganized to show you guys how I start projects because I feel like this is super important. It doesn't always look like super pretty and like I just nail the idea right away. So as you can see, there's like a bunch of different channels and just bullshit around because what I do when I first start is I have my song idea right here. So it's the vocal, right? And then it's about trying a bunch of different stuff until you think you have the sauce. So it's just about doing a bunch of things and then you'll know when you have that saucy sauce, baby. So if we look here, we have this lead. And then we have this like other 808 pattern that's like not on.
Bling, poppin', poppin', free,
So
bling, bling, poppin', poppin', free, flag flying, flying, ghetto booty poppin', so you know he buying.
Bling, bling, poppin', poppin', blow.
I mean, they're all gonna be sauce because I did it, but you get the picture. Just try a bunch of different shit out. But so now we'll just break it down. This is like a super early stage of a project, but I guess we'll look at the lead first. So for the lead, it's just one bar of a melody repeating. And because we have like the hip hop kind of style here, it's a minor Phrygian scale, even though I do that for every song. But it's just root, minor second up an octave, minor second down an octave, and then the fifth, and then the minor second again. So if you're doing like darker stuff, it's really just the sixth, fifth, root, minor second. And then I just delayed this note a little bit just to give it some swing. For the sound design itself, we got, so it's just a, what is this called? This is called like a pulse saw, I believe. And then it's just 3 unison, a little bit of detune, some white noise. And then for weird melodies like this, it's super important to have like a vibrato on it, but like super small amount. So this just gives it like that weird effect. And then we have just cutting out some of the highs here. OTT, and that's it for Serum. Then we have, this is off. We have a little bit of a room reverb, super short size, 400 on the decay. Then another OTT, 65 amount. Cutting out the lows here. And then we just have a washout that goes up in the build up right here. And then just a reverb throw on the first note in the drop. Yeah, so that's it for the lead. Oh, and you guys could see actually over here like how many different ideas I try. So it's like different bass lines, different drums, different everything until I know I have the right one. All right, let's take a look at the kick and the bass. So for the kick, it's just a sample. Pretty beefy guy. For the sub, we got so super chunky. This is just an Alchemist preset. If you want to check that out, links in the description below. Classic 808. And then all I did was just change the envelope a little bit. And then we have envelope 2 is just on the coarse pitch, which gives it the attack at the beginning of the sound. And then in the effects here, we just have cutting out some of the highs, tube distortion to add some girthiness, and then a little bit of chorus. Beefy. And then for the pattern, we just have, so the first note is a sub drop. So I just did the pitch bend over here and it's just going down an octave. So I set the pitch bend to go plus or minus 12 right here. And then it's just, so if we look at the pattern, it's just high E for the root note, and then it's just bum, bum, bum. And then that just repeats for 4 bars. Pretty simple stuff there. Then the only other stuff we really have for now is we have like this stomp on the downbeat just to emphasize the drop. And then we have just like a ride. Yeah, this is the super early stages of a project, but I just want to show you guys how I get started in that vocal sauce, baby. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the bling bling poppin'. Make sure to subscribe, drop a comment if you haven't, because we're pumping up the numbies. And check out the Kick and Bass store in the description below if you need some bling bling for your productions, baby. Peace.